Bonjour tout le monde, it is Madame May here, and I am ready to help you out with your La Familia written assignment on at the end of lesson 102. Here you have the instructions in French, but if you want to double check and make sure you understand, let's scroll down to the translation because it's super important to follow the instructions closely and also to make simple, clear sentences. So you're going to describe your family, at least 4 people. If you don't have 4, describe a friend. You're going to need 8 sentences in all. 1 is going to be the name of the person, and then 2 adjectives that describe that person. You need to use the verb être and the possessive adjectives like mon, ma, and mes, my mother, my father, whatever, to do this. So let's jump in and see what we have. Let's get started. This is what I would do. Let's start off with our first sentence. I'm going to describe my father. So it is mon père s'appelle Robert. My father's name is Robert. Remember, s'appeler is how we say to call oneself, and that's the verb conjugated for the he form, mon père, he. And mon, even though I'm female, I say mon père because the word father is masculine. So the possessive adjective agrees with the gender of the noun that it's describing. Now I'm going to describe my father, il, that's the subject pronoun that corresponds to he. Il est, I've got the verb être, right, conjugated correctly. And what is my father like? Il est amusant et intelligent. Okay, so I've described my father with 2 adjectives. He is amusing, amusant, et intelligent. I've used the masculine form of those adjectives. Now let's go to my mom. Ma mère s'appelle Yvonne. Ma mère s'appelle Yvonne. Here, ma mère, the word mother is feminine, so I use the feminine form of the adjective ma. Ma mère s'appelle Yvonne. What is my mother like? Elle, that's the subject pronoun that corresponds to she. She is, that's my form of the verb être. Elle est travailleuse et jolie. Okay? She is hardworking and pretty. So travailleuse is the feminine form. I've got that feminine ending on my adjective. The base form is travailleur, the masculine, so travailleuse is the feminine. And jolie, okay, I add the E for the feminine to make it agree with my mom, okay. Now let's do some plurals. Mes grands-parents, my grandparents. Grandparents, right? Male and female, but plural. And whenever there's one male, everything, the noun automatically becomes masculine. Mes grands-parents, that is the plural form of mes grands-parents. S'appelle, they call themselves, or their names are, and I have the plural version of my verb, s'appelle Charles et Suzanne. Okay. My grandparents are Charles and Suzanne. Ils s'appellent Charles et Suzanne. Ils, that means they. So we have one male, one female. So we use that masculine plural form of the pronoun, the subject pronoun. Ils sont, that's the plural form of to be, the third person plural. What are my grandparents like? Ils sont vieux. They are old. Okay. Et adorable. They're old and cute. Okay. So adorable, I have an S because the noun that I am describing is plural grandparents, and vieux, this is the plural form of the adjective vieille, V-I-E-I-L, or vieilleux, feminine. It's irregular. So make sure you check out those irregular adjectives as well. And finally, I'm going to describe my friend. So I'm going to say, mon ami est Charlotte. So I stated her name in a little different way. I say, my friend is Charlotte. But look here, ami is feminine, but because it starts with a vowel and the French need to make that liaison, we're going to say mon ami. That's easier for them to pronounce. They don't want two vowels together. Ma ami? No, not right. So mon ami est Charlotte. My friend is Charlotte. How would I describe Charlotte? I'm going to say elle est, let's see, elle est amusante. She's very funny. Et, sociable and sociable. Okay? So again, make sure that you make your possessive adjective agree with the noun correctly. All right. Masculine, feminine, plural. And if it's before a vowel, even if it's feminine, you're going to put the mont in there. And make sure that your adjectives agree with the noun you're describing, masculine, feminine, or plural. Sometimes they're going to be irregular. And that your pronoun refers correctly to the noun. He, she, they, or she. That's it. See you in class soon. Au revoir.